し寄せ江戸転生。
What's good, Reanimated fam? Please consider subscribing to our Patreon to see full-length and exclusive reactions before anybody else. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
What's going on, y'all? Reanimated, your boy Sherman, aka Kage, Taylor BFB, Terrence Mandua playing. We're back with another reaction video. We are here with GoldenKamuy Season 4, episode number 6, I think. Last time on GoldenKamuy, we saw not the backstories, but the Ainu folklores, which are actually real folklores about people losing their dicks apparently and dying. So yeah, we saw that. We saw the cinematograph get introduced and how it pertained to that time and culture. And yes, pretty much
her parents.
it. Oh, and we saw Asirpa's mom. Yeah, that's correct. We saw her in the film as well. So that was interesting to see. And then Sugimoto was telling her that he wanted her to get out of the race for the gold, and pretty much it.
Every time I see a scene with her dad, I always like get mad because I'm like fuck them all.
祖母たちの関連があるかもと。ほう。よくぞ雪崩の中から死体を見つけ出したな。運が良かっただけです。見つからない可能性があると思うとヒヤリとする話だ。それが隠し場所を示しているのではと思ったのですが、現状ではわかりません。アリコ、月は同じだな。月がどうしたんですか。封建開戦の塹壕の中で。
Of course. Oh my god. Of course. Watch your step. Hey, watch your step, big guy. Well, I thought he was about to throw him.
Oh wow, he didn't kill that nigga. What the fuck?
Huh. Interesting.
Look at that.
The plot thickens, man, every episode.
右手に垂直な岩の壁、左山を越えられるのか。ああ。
But one of them Wolverine ass niggas ain't out there, bro. I'm in trouble.
Beat this nigga ass.
この巻どうしてここに。ラボに殺されたアイヌの7人。その中にお前の親父がいたことまで調べがついている。残念だよ。 お前はあの塹壕土方歳三も知らなかったようだな。奴にそそのかされたのだろう。
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh.
もう戻れないさ。まだ息がある。土方歳三と私の決定的な違いを教えてやろう。奴服ができない。 しかし私は違う。和人もアイヌも区別なく、兄のヤユフイカ、日高へ嫁いだ姉のレラスへ、甥っ子のイソニンパと持っていき、あちらの勢力に潜り込め。二重スパイだ。できるな。
Beat his ass.
やれ。
Nigga said, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Damn. What the fuck? When you get that good head.
十分じゃない。もう一日熱に進まなくても。なあ。疲れた。入れ墨人皮を盗もうとして見つかった。収穫は。とにかく他に持っていた可能性は一枚。 風呂の時間を狙ったの。渡してよかったんですか。紙に写したものでよかったのでは。川でものだろう。これはその写しだが、自分一人で作ったから渡るはずだ。 川であることが本物の証だからこそ江戸川君
You niggas be wearing some wild fits,
リコに持
boy.
たせた5枚は全て人間の川で成功にとしぞうは我々を差し置いて暗号を解きかねない。そうなった時あちらに渡った偽物がきっと効果を発揮する。
それ持っていかせだ。
These niggas trying to fake each other out.
網走監獄で歌も押収されたということだ。アリコが逃げてこられたということは我々の罪人気を奪わせたか。いずれにしろこの5枚は偽物の可能性が高い。だがこれと計算が合う。入れ墨人気は川であることが重要。れる前に全て確保できたのは大きい。この6枚は限りなく黒に近い。
解読の鍵となるアシリパを我々で厳重に警護せねば。
Setting up for a showdown.
Here's my boy.
竜はSugimotoたちの乗るソリの戦闘犬イソウセタに昇格した。
So we got a scholarship.
They tired. We tired, boss. Need a break.
No booty hole. 他の犬より特別扱いで飼い主と家の
世話になったぜ。
Damn.
ありがとうな。
God damn.
Yo, these faces, bro.
本当にしっかりしてるな。ちゃんと話しておけよ。
Why I got this nigga looking different?
They animated that nigga in the Nosuke. I love a good promise kid tonight. Don't forget me. Bitch, I got like 40 some years to go. You definitely getting forgotten.
This was 2-year eternity. One of them be dying.
There's still a chance somebody could die.
You are very much correct, sir. Thought he was gonna get shot.
Didn't go.
I said, you better make up your mind, little nigga.
Oh.
近橋お前は
と同じ一人ぼっちだから谷垣西パが
この銃をお前にやる。この家行って変家たちに世話になった恩を返せ。でも
I'm about to use that shit tomorrow.
Right.
俺はそこまでさせてやらない。
これも勃起だね谷垣西パ
そうだ、大きな近橋。
War ready.
She gonna tell some bullshit? You forgot something?
浮かない顔ですが、鶴見中尉殿が来られる前にお前も私に何と言ったか。バルチョーネク、こう言った。今度日露戦争で得た満州の鉄道権益、本質は経営の仮面をする者がいた。元第七師団長原沢幸次郎中将だ。から帰還されてこう言っていたな。戦友たちは今も満州の冷たい土に鶴見中尉殿が関わっているということなのか。尾形百之助は、そして尾形がなぜそれを私に伝えたのか。我々を今後しを拉致監禁した覆面の犯人の中に尾形がいたはずだ。
Put together.
私たちが金塊を見つけたらどうなる。
少なくともアシリパさんを追う者はいなくなる。労働力としても欲しいだろうし、要求が通るようにしっかりと交渉的に有利なんだからでしょう。あの覆面の中にはお前もいたのか、月島。冷静にな。父上の大港水雷弾を利用したかったのだろう。尾形が私に満鉄の。尾形も満鉄と花沢閣下の関係まで知っていたとは差し出すつもりかと。何が不満なのか。父親を殺しも。でも戦後になって気づいたんです。新潟の第二師団のはるか60キロ離れた山岳地帯にいたんですから、わざわざ9年の愛情を注ぎ込む。私を救うのにどれだけ労力を費やしたか訴えるわけを作るために。でもまあ別にいいんです。利用されて憤るの領土に大変よろしいじゃないですか。彼は甘い嘘で救いを与えるのがお得意ですので、言ってる者たちは救われるんだから何の文句もないはずだ。成し遂げられるのはああいう人でしょう。 私は鶴見劇場をかぶりつけてみたいんですよ。いざとなれば鶴見中尉殿はあなただって平気で消す。そして
Why he looked like he was holding his breath the whole time?
Oh God!
Oh, he just busted a nut. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All these niggas is weird. God damn. I don't know. Yakunosuke is probably the least weird person out of all of them.
Yo.
Oh my God. Hey, dog, she got 12
Oh, he got
head.
his hand in the shirt?
She got a 12 head over her
Nasty
forehead.
nigga, bro.
That
must have been the last pick of the night.
When you hooking up with Otose.
What is going on? Damn. Yo. Damn. Oh my God. Boy, ain't no way. How drunk are you?
Oh, you about to get stomped out, dog.
あたいも束縛する人嫌いだね。うるせえな、帰れ。今のお前はね、お前が出会った頃のアシリパちゃんじゃねえんだよ。お前らカラフトでやっと再会でき、カラフトまで連れてきて、自分たちの現状を直に見てもらおうとしたんだからな。全部食えばな、お前は元のギラギラした男に戻れるのに。それに。
Hey yo!
That was a shark, my boy.
Man, I've been there before. I can't even hold you. Them drunk shits is something serious.
Oh my God. Sharky needs some fucking help.
Yeah.
100%.
He was spitting.
Only because he heard that
Yeah,
spill
he was
Homeboy
spitting
was
something.
giving over there. He's gonna try to let Suichi, Sugimoto know, bro, you're the loser in all of this because he's gonna take that girl from you. You have to do what he says regardless, and then he may kill you even though it's all said and done, even though you're trying to be like on a more high ground.
Mm-hmm.
So that last little spill there was like really needed. We'll see what Sugimoto does though when he hears it.
Yeah.
Well, when he realizes he's telling the truth about it.
I wonder if he meant to say that though.
Say what?
That whole spiel he went on because he was drunk. I'm assuming.
He was drunk, but I'm pretty sure he was gonna say it one way or another.
Yeah.
It just wasn't gonna be that blunt when he was sober.
Yeah. And I gotta say, you know how in some like shows, movies, like they do a real good job of like concealing what a character really wants or what their motive is, and keeps you wondering, oh, what do they really want? I don't really feel that with Lieutenant Tsurumi. I don't.
You know what he wants?
I mean, I get I don't really necessarily know what he wants, but I don't necessarily care. Like, say for instance, House of Dragon, Damon. No one really knows what he wants, but yet everybody's invested in Damon. Here, yeah, no one really knows what he wants, but I don't necessarily care about Lieutenant Tsurumi. I may have explained that in a really weird way.
I know what you're saying.
You're saying you don't care because you don't care about his character?
That might be a better way of explaining it. Yeah.
Like, his side was always just viewed as not the right side. It's not necessarily he wants to do evil, it's just not the right side, and it's like, it's not really worth investing to see what he wants out of this.
Yeah, I'm not fully invested in his character like that. I mean, I get it. He's the opposing side who's trying to get the map, to get the gold, to do whatever the fuck he wants. You know, but like...
His antics are more interesting. I'd rather see, like, Hijikata is more interesting as far as goals than Tsurumi.
Yeah, like, Lieutenant Tsurumi's real end goal for me is just I'm not invested in it. I'm not buying it. Like, well, I'm not really... To me, all he is just the opposing side that's trying to get the gold for his own personal gain, but I don't necessarily care what the personal gain is.
Both him and Hijikata have that same end goal. Well, not the same end goal, but their goals ultimately both affect the Asirpa, which is why Sugimoto's involved, because now who he cares about, what he cares about, is a jeopardy and a danger, especially for the Ainu as a whole, because if Tsurumi will betray his own people that are loyal to him, he damn sure will betray Native Americans who he doesn't even know or care about. So
yeah,
that's what Shiraishi was explaining to him too. But also Hijikata's motives are weaponizing the Ainu and leading a revolution, which would then put Asirpa in a position to lead the Ainu into war. So regardless of I guess which side you care about still ultimately affects the main cast.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You was always wondering like, what's his real beef? But then when they finally show something, it's like, yo, he's not necessarily a bad guy. He's just he was a product of his environment, and he's kind of trying to figure it out too. He's not necessarily bad. He just happens to be on the opposite end of the protagonist. I can't remember the names, but like they did a good job to me, personally.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that these guys do a bad job. I'm just not interested in Lieutenant Tsurumi.
That's all y'all got?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all know the vibes. Comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what y'all thought about this week's episode of GoldenKamuy. We'll be back next week with episode number 7, I think, of season 4. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Hit that link down in the description below. Follow the channel. Hit that same link as well for 10% off Star Wars Program 10. Check out Patreon. See before everybody else. Also, hit up Tipsy Sake, promo code AnimatedNOV for November. Get you 15% off. And that's all we got. And I appreciate you.